Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum dear students. I am from APS Fort Road, middle section boys, and I'll be teaching you history for grade 6 today. Dear students, this is a matter of immense pleasure for me to tell you that you all are following our instructions very well. You all have doing quite well, and we have reached to week 4 now. These are your tasks. Again, these are divided in 3 sections. Number 1 is reading, then vocabulary and digital literacy. So what you have to do in this week, you have to read page number 8 and 9. You have to again underline some words that are difficult for you other than your glossary. You have to find out their meanings from the dictionary, and you have to write down their meanings on loose sheets, and then you have to submit that assignment. And if you talk about digital literacy, now this is a very interesting and quite different work that you have to make your PowerPoint presentation. You know how to work on PowerPoint. First you have to go to Google. You will write down life in different ancient civilizations in Google, and you will find out different informations. You have to collect all that information and make your PowerPoint presentation, and you will write down about the life in ancient civilizations in different points. If you don't have internet, you can consult your books for your information. Okay, let's move to recap. We will see that what we have discussed in the previous week. Ask yourself these questions that will help you to understand your topic today very well. You should know where was Summer Valley civilization, mean you should know the location of Summer Valley civilization, and what kind of society it was, and what was their religion. These were the points that we have discussed in previous week, and try to answer yourself these questions. Then you will come to know that you have to revise your topic, or you have understood it well already. After recap, we will see that what is our topic. Chapter number 1, the Summer Valley civilization, page number 6 and 7. And the subtopic that we will be discussing today will be social order in their caste system, their inventions, and their writing system. The picture that you can see is just one of the picture of the Sumerians, that how they built buildings and what kind of setup they had in their society. Right, students, we will talk about their caste system of Sumerians. So there were 4 ranks in the society I told you earlier. Number 1 were the nobles, then comes commoners, then comes clients, and the last one were slaves. Let's see their details, that who were the nobles, who were the commoners, who were the clients, and who were the slaves. Let's see that who were the nobles, commoners, clients, and slaves. The people who were the landowners, those who were rich, they comes in, or they were settled in the first rank of the society in Summer Valley civilization, and that rank was nobles. And you can see that red word I have underlined. This is pronounced as ziggurat, and ziggurat was the name for the ancient Mesopotamian temple. Because of the rank of nobles in the society, it was honor for them to maintain this temple. Due to their position in the society, they were controlling all of the administration and bureaucracy on the behalf of the kings and royalty. Second rank of the society was commoners. You can see the list of the people who were the commoners. Many more words are there in your book. They were the carpenters, brickmakers, farmers, soldiers, and their job was to provide economic services to the society. Mean that they were involved in all money matters or money making activities. Then comes the clients. They were the little poor participants of the society. They were dependent on the nobles. They did not own any property. They were the poor people, and they worked in temples for the nobles. And then comes the slaves. These are the unlucky people who, imprisoned during the war, or the prisoners of the war, were kept as slaves. They were used to do household works and assigned tasks of the temples. Next point is inventions of Summer Valley people. Their inventions made them larger civilization as they were able to invent as per their needs. They faced serious challenges like seasonal floods, attacks from hostile neighbors due to the absence of protective wall around their settlement. To deal with the natural challenges, Sumerian dug canals for irrigation and controlled water flow to overcome floods. And for their security, they were the first who built boundary walls for their protection. And these two inventions prominently made them larger civilization or great civilization. Right, students? There another thing that was prominent, or you can say that highlighting point of Summer Valley civilization was their writing system. Sumerians were the first to invent writing, and to write they used clay tablets and monoliths. However, their language did not resemble any dead or living language. Their script designed for the Sumerian language was cuneiform. Cuneiform is comprised of conically shaped symbols. You know that rise and fall is a part of life. Where there is rise, there is fall, and there were two reasons for the decline or fall of Summer Valley civilization. They were constantly at the war, and there was lack of unity among their states. They were fighting themselves and they were fighting with others as well. And these were the two major reasons that caused the decline of Summer Valley civilization. What you have to do in this week about history is, first part is pre-reading. What you are supposed to do in pre-reading, that you have to read page number 7 to 9 of your textbook. Pick 7 words and write their meanings from the dictionary. Keep one thing in your mind, that these words should not be given in the glossary. The words should be other than glossary. And for internet work or your digital literacy work, you have to make PowerPoint presentation on the topic. And the topic is life in ancient civilization. Mean different civilizations and their lives, their lifestyle, their social setup, like we have read about Summer Valley civilization. And for this purpose, you can use internet. If you don't have internet, you can consult your books. I'll be meeting you in the next week with the explanation of these pages and with some other work. Thank you very much for listening. Allah Hafiz.